Hi everyone, this is Lynn with LV Crafts and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm here to share some of my junk journals that I've done, and I'm happy to do it. So I'm excited, and let's get started because it's a lot. Okay, so you have some junk journals that I've done here, and they're all different, very different. So we're gonna start from our basis. Okay, we're gonna start with the bones of it, if you will. Look at this chunky monkey. Right? All right. Let's see if we can get it in frame. Okay. So let me start by saying what is a little golden book. Okay, because there is all types of junk journals. All types. So a little golden book is just a children's book, and don't know the person that started this trend. However, it took off very fast about the little golden book. Now, we've all done journals from boxes, from chipboard, from anything, old books, right? But the new trend is to do them with the little golden book, and the trend has been out there for a couple of years, maybe more, who knows. But it's recently now been revamped, right? So I host a Wonder Woman retreat every year, and every year I try to bring the ladies that attend a class that is complimentary at no charge as my thank you for coming out to, spend time with me and such. So I taught a little golden book class, and this is the ring bound class that I taught. They got a kit of the of everything that you see here, right? And everything was all the pages were cut. There's kind of different folds in here. Hi Rox. Rox asked me to do a flip through to the to this little book. Well, this is just a sample one that has not been decorated. I'll just show you what I've included. Of course, the book pages. I've included some calendar paper. I've included some envelopes. This is an envelope. I've included cardstock. I've included, of course, this is the book page that goes with a little red hen. This was done by accident, total accident, but the bees, this is the little red hen. This is another book, right? More paper. Thank you, Barb. She gifted me this to match. Paper coloring sheets. I'm telling you what we're using. That way you can see and how I folded it right now, because this is the easy part. You cut everything 6 by 8. So out of a 12 by 12, you fold it in half, cut it, because you're going to bind it, so they need to be cut, and cut it by 8, and that gives you the sheets right here, scrapbook paper. And then all the other pages, as long as they're smaller than a 6 by 8, you're golden. So this is the same thing. If you want them a little smaller than your book, do them smaller than your book. Here's that. Here's one of those coloring pages, the big ones. Some graph paper. What is this called? Just regular copy paper. More graph paper. Scrapbook paper. Double-sided, I like it, but it doesn't have to be. Another notebook paper. This is a little envelope that I did, and I can show you how I did that. And it's already stacked in there, and then there's a pocket in here, and you'll see it on the other one. I'm just giving you a walkthrough here of more scrapbook paper. This is vintage newsprint. This is another book page. Music paper. And we're almost at the end here, so bear with me. I'm giving you all the stuff that we used. Some my Sweet Petunia paper, some vellum, some notebook paper, and some glitter cardstock, vellum, some more graph paper but different square per inch, more vellum pocket, and I think we're coming to an end. So, ledger paper, more scrapbook paper, and last but not least, more glitter paper. All right, so then we binded it with those binder rings, pardon me, and then I just put a little yarn at the end. Okay, so this is one version of how to do a junk journal. Now, what do you put in here? You can do a prayer journal, you can do a scrapbook, you can do a glue book, and let me show you how you would use, like, for example, one of these vintage ads. Like, you would put this here like this. You would make it into a pocket if you wanted to. I want to showcase the back as well, so mine will be like a pocket, or it will be in here, right? So it's up to you where you want to put it, or maybe you want to match this page to this page, and then you can do that, and then just put it like this, and then make this into a pocket. So anyway, there's a lot of different ways that you can decorate. I'm just showing you. All right, so that is a binder ring version of the little junk journal, little golden book junk journal. Okay. Now, of course, if you know me, I have to be a little extra, just a little. So with that same kit, I did this one. It's pretty thick and wide. Here's my spine of all the yumminess. Sorry, I'm shaking the table. So I'm gonna get started because this is a long one. But before I show you this, I'm gonna show you other examples that I've done. This is a Christmas one that is gonna be my Christmas daily this year. It's already done, so I feel very accomplished. This is another one that is purely out of my junk donation pile papers and embellishments with a few adjustments. I'm gonna say this. I went to a retreat, and the ladies at the retreat, they were doing junk journals, and I was working on a Disney project, and I really was like, this is my jam, so I really wanted to do one. So the ladies were gracious enough, they hooked me up with a book, and then I had donated a bunch of papers. So guess what I did? I went in my bucket of donations and borrowed or got some of that paper back that was not, that nobody wanted. So I used some of that, including this paper, which is so weird. So this is how this one looks, and Londi and Diana and everybody at the retreat gave me pieces of things to use. For example, that little doily that you saw right there, right? This lace, because I didn't take anything with me. I had like a few little things. These are like little tags that go in here, little long tags. Notebook paper. This is a tuck in. This is what is called the little triangular tuck in, and these are playing cards. Then this is a tip in. So this is a tip in where you can go ahead and I'm gonna grab my little vintage label again and just put an item like this, right? Like this. Then there's this other cool looking tag that's perforated. We don't see that anymore. And this is a one of those memo pads, right? Dictionary paper. This is a flip up. Let me see if you can see that. Flip up, right? And then here's a little baggie. I'm gonna go fast, guys, because this is already at almost 10 minutes. More paper or tuck-ins. This is a little ticket and more playing cards. Let me show you playing cards. This is a newspaper print, and I like the way that this sounds. It's sprinkly. Then this is a waterfall upside down or upwards, if you will. So there's that. Dictionary or an encyclopedia, notebook paper. This is like a little tab, and then this is a flip out. Book paper, beautiful scrapbook paper. This is a single-sided paper, and let me show you what you can do with that. You can definitely use the back to create a pocket and then insert this down. I love cardinals. Love them. And there's another book page. This is a book page of the book page. Calendar page, old book paper, scrapbook paper, tickets, paper clips, anything that another place where you can insert items in here. This is ready to be decorated, written on. Then I have coupons, tickets in here. I have a address book or a ledger card. I'm not exactly sure what this is called. And then a big tag. This is a debits, credits, and balance. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Stationery paper. Then I have a pocket, and hang on a second. I have a little pocket that's made from book paper, and I can show you how to do that. And it has another insert here. Then this is the middle of your signature. So this is held and sewn by signatures. The other one that you saw earlier had the binder rings, right? Or the 3 rings. No, the ring binding. So in this one's sewn. Okay, this is a pamphlet stitch, and here's the middle of it, and it has some buttons, right? And then it kind of repeats again. It has that. I'm just gonna go back. Oh, so I removed the spine from here, from the little golden book, and let me show you. This little golden book spine, I took it off with my heat gun, and then I added it to a page in my book, and I thought it looked cute, so it's right there. And then here's more paper, coupons, and it's paper clipped together. Everything can be taken out, changed out. Some stuff is stapled down with my tiny attacher from Timmy. And then, I'm just going to show you all the other stuff, because this is like a lot of information. I know, so you can pause it, and here's like another tuck space, and see it if you want to look at it in detail. Here's another one of those, another place where you can tuck in pictures, journaling, ephemera, right? So here's another little pocket or little bag, and in this little bag, I mean, it's completely useful. You can still put stuff inside, right? There it is. I mean, it's just, here is one signature. So I wanted to get at the end to the signature so I can go to the next journal. So let me show you. So this has 3 signatures, right? So that's one, and you saw everything that was in there. Then here's the other signature, and then this is everything that's in here, okay? And some of it has charms from a paper, that's in a paper clip, and other little items, right? Everything is different because everything is different. And then here's more lace, and here is another one of those bags, the big ones, and this is the last signature. Okay, so let me just show you again. Here's ledger paper. We hadn't seen a bunch of those, and yeah. All right, so here's one version of this. This is my junk journal. My junk journal. Yeah, that is what it is. So I'm working on a few right now at the same time, because when I get tired of working with certain colors, I just go to the next one. But this one is a little golden book called I'm a Unicorn, and I love the story. It's by Mallory Lohr, but it is illustrated by Joey Cho. And Joey Cho also did the little ballerina, and that's the one that I'm doing for my niece. If I find it, because I'm working on it back here, I will show it to you right now. But this is gonna be for me, and this has 4 signatures, and it's sewn, and it has fabric that is a unicorn, if you can see. And here's here's some of the threads that I will do something on. I put LV on it, of course. And this is just the paper. Right now, there's nothing in here. I just wanted to show you a plain one that is ready to get embellished. I have pockets in this one. Little pockets that things can go in here. And I'm trying to get everything unicorny. And instead of cutting it, I folded in the pages because they're going to be sticking out a bit. And each signature at the beginning has either this paper, like a specialty paper, which is beautiful, this one, and then the last one is this one. So yeah, that is it. So let me go to the creme de la creme daily, December daily, because it is so cool. I just went crazy. And once you start embellishment, you really cannot stop. I work best with hot glue, so you'll see a lot of hot glue all over, hot glue little webbies, and I don't mind them at all. So here is the 3-ring binder, 3 rings, and I used the big ones for this one, and I put as much as I wanted on here, and it has everything from vintage yarn to these little cute reeds to regular threads, twine, ribbon, chiffon, or whatever, the organza ribbon, everything. So then I use that little trim that it's like, it looks like like tinsel, and then this one for Rudolph. Okay, so let's get started because this is a huge book. Okay, I don't even know if it's gonna lay flat, but we're gonna try. So this Christmas, and then I'm gonna write something on here. I'm already at 17 minutes. I'm gonna go fast. So here's a card, right? Let me make sure. Card, and it has like an ornament in here. It has a little belly band, and it opens up, and I can write things in it. This is the first page of the book, and it has that little golden spine that I showed you, and I put it on the first page. I'm gonna try to not rip the pages. Here's the December calendar ready for me to, I know that Christmas falls on a Sunday this year, so I left it there. I put December 25th, and then a little Rudolph baby there. And here's like little tags, like a little gift card envelope. This is scrapbook paper, and I don't know all the collection, so I'm sorry. I'm not like that. I don't know collection names per se and remember it once they're down. I can tell you if I have it in front of me, but this is a belly band. And this belly band is to hold items like this, or to hold items like this as well. So you can slide them down and slide them up. Hi Rox, I know you requested this video of what I did to my junk journal. Then there's also other, like this is another card, but within the card you see there is this page of elementary school paper, and then it has some little tags that are in here, and journaling tags and regular tags, right? And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, this is also a little belly band this way. All right, that says happy. And then I have Christmas Merry. So everything kind of has like a little, this is a tuck spot for me to put something in here. This is the other part of that card, right? And this is everything that I put in your kit, with the exception of course, the embellishments. All the papers are in there. This is a metal frame, and then this is a macrame Christmas tree. This is one of those 6x8 sheets that I cut down, and then this is actually I think Rox gave us this, and I just put a Santa, or maybe she did, I don't remember. No, she put a Santa. Rox made this. Isn't this gorgeous? This little thing. I wish I could take it out so you can see it, but it's a piece of book paper, and it has a circle on there. Then she sewed black, and I just thought, okay, this is awesome. And then there's some journaling cards in here. There's 3 actually, 4. This is an old magazine and or catalog. Here's another page of the book, a recipe book, and then if you see these, they've been sewn. These tags have been sewn, and I put a little bingo card there. And then another bingo card. This is a vintage bingo card. That was a regular bingo card from Tim Holtz. This is vintage right here, this one. And then beautiful paper selection. And then here's a page of a journal. Then there's envelopes like galore with a baby paperclip, Canterbury Tales book paper, greeting cards. What are these called? More paper clips, doilies. So this doily is inside this graph paper. So let me show you how that goes. So this is like stuck in here. So you can put stuff inside here, right? And then here's the doily on the other side. And it flips up like this with that handmade paper, and it has a poinsettia on the top. This is the coffee stained or coffee dyed paper that Rox made for us, and everybody got a sheet that attended this retreat, and then everybody brought something to share. I think Londi brought this wrapping paper, and I made it into a little envelope, and there's an opening here and an opening in the back here and here. And you can, these are also from Rox that I bought from her. And these are coffee stained tags, and I put on side by side. Then there is, let me make sure that you get to see. Then there is this. Gosh, I'm already at 21 minutes. I don't know if this is gonna, so it has this bull nose clip, and then you can remove that if you wanted to, right? And get the coaster out. And then on the other side, there is a flip up like this. And it's another one of those that embellishments that Rox made. She sells those, by the way. Little plug in for her. This is another one of those. And it has another one of the flip ups. And then you can remove this one if you wanted to. And then there's stuff in the back to see, tags and ads. And this is a tuck in. All right, and this is ready for me to put my numbers and number it, and from 1 to 31, or actually more than that because I had to start in Thanksgiving. Then this one, this little heart is just there to keep the items, and it's just like a little tucky thing. Here's another one of those, December 1953, and it flips up. You can see that, flips up. This is mulberry paper. And this one, it's craft paper, and it has that, and it reveals a craft reindeer. Total by mistake, which I love happy mistakes like that, right? Then this is more scrapbooking paper, and on this one, let's see. Oh yeah, it opens up like that, and it also has this little tag that I think it's stuck on there, which is good. And then here it's a little vintage tag, and it has these little journaling items in there. That's notebook paper, vintage. This one's a vintage one. Then this is a nice list little fastener, and this is a piece of scrapbook paper, and then this is a little envelope, and I left the envelope open, and then in here I put all these little cute little things in there. And then here's another belly band with one of those embellishments that Rox did for us. And then these little journaling tags. And then in here, there is this pocket that I made from mulberry paper. And then my friend Maricela printed me out 3 little boys. They're like Harry Potter looking, but they are wearing a scarf. And these are my boys. So each little boy is going to have one, and then I'm going to put them around here as the days go by. I think that's going to be cute. There's more stuff here, more tags. This is another recipe card, and another tag that's been sewn with a cameo on here. Then here's Mama Bear, of course, right? She couldn't be left out. So here is another tuck spot, so you can tuck things in. And here's the other piece of her heart. Another one of those gold books. More that. So let's see here. I just did like a little tuck in. I don't think I put anything in here, did I? No, it's just an envelope. And this can be like that, or this can be like this. You can use them any way you want to. Here's another little tucky place. And inside of here we have just pieces of paper that I could use, little tags that I can write things in. Right, here's another pocket. More pockets. Anything that you can stick things in, wonderful. Right, and here is a quarter of scrapbook paper that I had left, and then I cut out 3 little punches, so use any punch you want. And then here's a little tag, and you just open it up, you can write on it. And this is a belly band, so the belly band holds items in here, so I'll show you how that works. So you can just, this is a horizontal belly band. Then we have another little tag here, and it opens up like this, and you can store things in there, right? Like at an angle. Same here, you can store things here, and you can store things in the back, like that. Ooh, I'm getting tired of talking. So then here's another gift, a little card, and it has another horizontal belly band.